Okay, this is my video on how to make chalk paint for pennies. This is what I got. I got it at Home Depot. It was around $4, so you need that. We're only going to use 4 teaspoons. Solo cup, flat white paint, but you can use any kind of paint. You can even use the 50-cent flat paint from Walmart on the 50-cent aisle. I'll show you that. You're going to need water, a cup for the paint, and some disposable spoons. Okay. Alright, here's an example of a type of paint you can use also. I only paid 50 cents for this at Home Depot in the Oops paint. Of course, I'm not painting my chairs this today, but this is just an example. Also get my paint brushes from the Dollar Tree, and they're usually 3 for $1. And for my chairs, today I'll be using the small ones. Alright, 4 level teaspoons of the plaster. And it doesn't have to be an exact science. It's just gonna spread the paint. So you see here, okay, and then water to the second line right here. So we're gonna go to there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just give that a stir with my disposable spoon. And then this is kind of the messy part, is getting the paint into something. This is what I use, but you know, you can find your own way. And this one's gonna go all the way up to this ring here, to the very last ring. And it just doesn't take a whole lot, and this is going to stretch your paint out. And even though I'm using a I've got a gallon here, it's just because that's what I had. Okay, and I'll get that back in there in just a minute, and then you stir. Stir real well. And probably for the table and the 4 chairs, I will probably need 3 solo cups. And so that just cut my cost of paint completely down. I'm gonna literally paint this entire table and chairs for pennies. And it starts out, it looks really thin, but as you stir the plaster in there, you just want to make sure you got it all off the bottom, which, you know, I kind of know I do. And it starts thickening up. And it's just lovely. And then when you finish, well, for a table, I'm going to use polyurethane. And that, my friends, is how you make chalk paint. Alright, now if you feel like the consistency is not thick enough, simply add a little more plaster until you get your consistency like that. This one right here, I had to add a little more. It didn't feel thick enough. You want it thick. So this is perfect right here. So it's not an exact science, so if it doesn't feel right, just add a little more plaster. Okay, thank you.